Hello, hello, mic check 1 2 1 2. Hello, everybody. There's a couple things that I wanted to talk to you guys about that I can't believe I'm super excited about because I'm going to be super busy again for the next 2 months. So that's why you could tell by my face that I'm excited. No, but it's all for a good cause. As you guys have learned, that the Second Coming documentary, the Second Coming of Jesus Christ documentary, is already done. It's finished. It's going to be premiering soon, but we are doing in-person screening soon as well, which means we now have to travel to 3 different places, to I believe 3 different states, in order to do these screenings. And again, it's all for a good cause. Even though, yes, it does get exhausting to travel to these events, it's still a blessing to meet with some of you guys who want to watch these movies along with us. And so I just wanted to let you guys in on what's going on with this ministry so that you guys can have a chance to, if you guys are around the area, to come and see the screening of the movie, the Second Coming documentary, and other things as well. So here's the exciting things that are coming up. Here we go. If you guys go to sfp.center, the link is in the description box below. That's www.sfp.center. You guys will come across this page with this lovely face right here. Who is me? Not that lovely. Anyways, if you guys go to the programs here on the top, you guys can see all of the events that are coming up. So we're going to be in January 11th. We are going to be in Mankato, Minnesota, and I'm going to be doing a sermon there. The sermon title is called Stand Against the Crisis, and we're going to talk about how to stand against the crisis, the end time crisis. You guys know what I mean. So that sermon is going to be by, of course, me. That's going to be January 11th. That's Sabbath. Remember that church begins at 9:30 a.m. The sermon actually begins at 11 a.m. That's divine hour. And that's going to be a sermon by yours truly. They have invited me, myself, and my family out there so that I can do this sermon there. And not only that, I'm also going to be showing in that same place, the same Seventh-day Adventist church, I'm going to be showing or screening the Second Coming documentary there as well. So if you guys go to programs right here, you guys can see and you guys can view this. So for those of you guys who are near Mankato, Minnesota, is it Mankato? Is it Mankato? Mankato, Minnesota. You guys can come and see us and also come and screen the Second Coming documentary. They're all free. Everything is free. Actually, it's donation based. But again, if you guys want the info is there. You guys can click on view. You guys can see the info there. And then you guys can click on view here. This is the premiere or the screening. You guys can look at the info there as well. Again, January 11th, 2025, 11 a.m. Central Time. I'm going to be doing the sermon there on the Sabbath at Mankato, Seventh-day Adventist Church in Mankato, Minnesota. And then the very next day, January 12th, 2025, at 2 p.m. Central Time, at the same church, Mankato Seventh-day Adventist Church, we're going to be premiering or screening the Second Coming documentary there as well. So for those of you guys who are in the area, Mankato, Minnesota, or around the area, you guys can come and see us and watch the screening of the Second Coming documentary. Again, all these things are donation based. Here at my church in Elmhurst, Illinois, we're going to be doing the premiere at my church, the Second Coming documentary premiere, on February 8th, 2025. It'll be on a Sabbath. Actually, it's going to be after the Sabbath. It's going to be 5 p.m. So it's going to be probably 30 minutes after the Sabbath. But you guys are also welcome to come and join us for church service as well. I'm not going to be speaking. I believe someone else is going to be speaking. We might be inviting our brother Dustin Pesselin to speak, or whoever that can speak. We're trying to get our, brother Doug, Pastor Doug Batchelor in also, but we'll see with his busy schedule. But we are going to be screening also, or premiering, the Second Coming documentary there at my home church, Elmhurst, Illinois, at 5 p.m. Central Time on February 8th. Okay, February 8th. If you guys want the information for that, again, you guys can go to sfp.center. You guys can go to programs, and you guys can see here, and you guys can click on view so that you guys can see the info, the time, the address, and everything that involves this event. So for those of you guys who are in the area, Elmhurst, Illinois, or Chicago, wherever you guys are around the area of Elmhurst, Illinois, you guys are all invited. And again, all these things are donation based. Okay. Another 3 more things. Number 1, we do have a course. It's the Swordsmith Stage 1 course. It's how to study your Bible. It is going to be by yours truly. It's a course that I have made up, and this course, you guys can take it. It's it says right there, take at your leisure. That means you can take it whenever you can. So if you guys enroll for this course, you guys will receive an email if you guys get the tickets for this course, you guys will receive an email with a private link to enroll for this course. And then once you guys enroll, you guys can pretty much take the course whenever you guys want to. Okay, it is a $125 value, but it is donation based. I'm just letting you guys know what the value is. So for those of you guys who want to take the course, if you guys want to donate, just remember that the value is $125, but you guys don't have to donate that much if you don't have any money. This is, again, donation based. Everything here is donation based, and there's a reason why. Of course, you guys can still stream the Second Coming screening, a Second Coming documentary screening. You guys can stream that at your own leisure. You don't have to, there's no waiting in line or anything like that. There's no waiting for a date. You guys can screen the Second Coming documentary at your computer, your TV, your phone device, or whatever. Again, go to this section here and press on view. Click on view so that you guys can see exactly how to do that, how to stream the Second Coming documentary, the screening, not the premiere. It's a little bit different, but essentially it's the whole movie, but it is just the screening and not the actual premiere. The premiere, there's going to be something different at the very end. It's going to be exciting. Anyways, and then of course we have the Fire Starters course. The Fire Starters course is something very special. A lot of you guys have been asking me about what camera do I use, what mic do I use, what lens do I use, how do I, how I do my lighting and everything like that when it comes to social media ministry, to YouTube videos and things like that. So this course is for anybody who wants to start a social media ministry. We're going to train you all. For those who want to do this, it's going to be hard, but I'm telling you guys, it's going to be a blessing, not just for you, but for the people that you reach. Okay. So we are going to do a course. This is going to be in February 16th, 2025 at 2 p.m. Central Time. If you guys want to take this course, again, this course is donation based. Okay, $125 value, but it is going to be donation based. So if you guys want to take this course, again, you guys don't have to donate if you guys don't want to, but if you're impressed upon to donate, please do so. And once you guys get your ticket, all you got to do is wait until February 16th, 2025. At 2 p.m. Central Time. There is going to be a link that is sent to you so that that once that link becomes active, then you guys can go to that, so that I can teach you all that course. Is going to be a live event, an online live stream event that I'm going to be teaching you guys, where I'm going to be teaching you guys how I do what I do on YouTube, and when it comes to documentaries and things like that. Of course, Chicago, there's always some kind of siren or ambulance or something like that. But so this is going to be a course where I'm going to be teaching you guys what I do when it comes to YouTube ministry, to documentaries, how I write my things, how I write my programs and things like that. And even we can even go over website design and websites, how to get paid on YouTube, which YouTube doesn't really pay that much, but how to maximize that on YouTube. It's a course that I should be taking myself, because I don't even half of the things that I know that I'm going to share with you guys, I don't even do, and I should start doing them, because but I've just been super busy. And so if you guys want some advice, you guys want to participate in the course, want to take the course, again, click on view here, get your tickets, donation based, donate whatever you guys want to. It is a value of $125 as well. Now, we are doing all these things because we are raising funds for upcoming documentaries and upcoming projects. Now that we have the Second Coming documentary out there, it's going to be out. It's going to be premiering on February 8th. We're going to start working on now the Ellen White documentary. We're still working on the Blueprint documentary with Pastor Ivor Myers. We're going to be working on the health documentary as well. We are also wanting to launch a podcast, which is really like a traveling podcast, where we can take an RV, we can remodel the inside of the RV so that we can turn it into a podcast studio or a video studio, where we can travel around, me and David and whoever else wants to join us. We can travel around, we can go to different prominent SDA pastors and speakers and teachers out there, like Pastor Ivor Myers, Pastor Doug Bassler, Dr. O, Steve Wahlberg, even Dustin Peslin, Dakota Day, Ryan Day, Pastor Ron Kelly, who else? Dr. Vine, Dr. Conrad Vine, possibly even his brother, and different people out there that we can interview, that will make for a great content and great video that can benefit the body, the Seventh-day Adventist Church. There's a lot of things out there that I think there are some issues out there that are coming up, where a lot of people want some sort of answer to these certain issues and certain topics, and so that's what we are wanting to do. And so we are doing this as a fundraiser. So for those of you guys who want to help us to raise these funds so that we can come up with the funds for the Ellen White documentary, the health documentary, and the other projects that we have got going on as well, then please help and please support. Pray first before you do so, but please help and please support. These are just some of the things that we are offering that can help raise funds for the upcoming projects. And by the way, some of these projects, when we launch them and when we publish them, we get many emails that tell us, that they have been blessed by these projects, by these documentaries, the movies, especially the very first one, the From Babylon to America. I mean, I can't even believe how many people have watched that documentary and said that they have been baptized because of that documentary, and they have started their journey with Christ because of that documentary. And so these documentaries are very powerful, and not because of me, but because Christ touched these documentaries, and because of him, he's really the one that's pulling these people in and pulling these guys, these individuals in and saving them, and they're getting baptized because of the work that is being done here at the SFP ministry. And so if you guys want to help us in that work, help us to raise funds. Again, the documentaries and things like that, some of these documentaries can be well over $30,000 to make. And so some of the documentaries are just coming out of our own pockets, where we pay for these things, and we pay for animations, and we pay for the gear, and we pay for the, for gas and things like that. But we are in need of your help. So if you guys want to raise funds with us so that we can start, begin with the next upcoming projects, please do so. Pray first and then donate at sfp.center. The link is in the description box below. You guys can, we are offering all these things for you guys so that you guys can have something in return as well, as we raise funds for the upcoming projects. That's all I got to say. I just want to thank you guys again for the support that you have been giving SFP Ministry since day one. We really do appreciate it, and the support, the donations do help us keep this ministry afloat, and it does help us also with the documentaries and with the projects that we are doing. We are trying to raise funds to do. Again, 2 documentaries that we're doing in the future, Ellen White documentary and the health documentary that we're doing. Both of them are probably going to take around $40,000 to make. The RV studio thing, project that we're doing, probably going to cost about $15,000 to $20,000. And so we are trying again to raise money for that. So if the Lord impresses upon you to donate, please do so. The link is in the description box below. Thank you guys again. Praise God always, and we will see you guys on the next one. Peace and avocado grease. We are out of here.